So hello, today I have been playing my piano and practicing a little bit, and I thought I would write another music theme for one of my favourite books because I enjoy writing music themes for books I really love, and I thought I would also film it to show you how I write music themes like this. And in the past I've written some music themes for books like The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, and the way I wrote this music theme was I thought about the tone of the book, and the tone of the book is quite creepy, and so I thought creepy equals minor chords, so I picked chords like C minor, and I just wrote a melody around those chords and ended up with something like this. Another book I've written a music theme on is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and the way I wrote this music theme was I just thought about the feeling of the book and things that happen in the book, and I played around with some notes and some chords, and I ended up writing the theme with the chords of A flat and E flat and D flat and then back to E flat, and I did those chords because I think those chords are quite happy, but they're also quite sad, and I felt it fit the tone of the book quite well. So yeah, that's how I've written a few things in the past, so we'll see how well I do today, if I actually manage to write anything that I like, and hopefully I do. So hello, what you just saw I filmed a couple weeks ago when I was in a different flat, and now I've moved flats, so I'm in a different place. And I didn't really get very far after filming what I filmed. I started to play around a bit, but I didn't really come up with too much, and then it was dinner time, the day ended, I went to Italy and I went to the UK, and now I'm back home again and I can carry on with what I was doing. So yes, the first step is to pick a book, and I've decided to write a musical theme on the book The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I read this when I was maybe around 16, 17, and it became one of my favourite books. It's about a man named Kvoth, or at least that's what I always said. I don't know if that's actually the right pronunciation. I think it's Kvothe, but in my head I just always called him Kvoth. And when we meet him, he owns an inn, and he is like middle-aged from what I remember, and then he starts to tell his life story, and the first book is from like the beginnings of his life to the time when he was at university, and it's a great fantasy book and I really enjoyed it. It focused a lot on character development. Like, the character of Kvoth is so detailed and so well thought out, and I love character-driven stories. The reason my favourite books are usually because of the characters, so yeah. So today I thought I'd try writing a musical theme based on that book. So yeah, now I need to come up with some ideas. So I'm just gonna play around on the piano for a bit and see if I come up with anything. So I've just been playing around with some melodies and some chords a little bit, and I came up with something, but I think it sounds like it would fit more with an historical drama novel. So I'll show you a little bit what I came up with. So yeah, it doesn't really fit The Name of the Wind, so I'm going to keep trying. Maybe I'll keep some of the melody, and yeah, we'll see. And so I've just been playing around with some more notes and melodies and chords, and I think I have finished now. So It still sounds a little bit similar to what I had before, but I changed it quite a bit too. I transposed it and I made it minor instead of major, and so it still has elements of that original theme that I had, but it's I feel like it fits the name of the wind a bit better now. And yes, after I finished playing through the final version of the musical theme, I also added it to GarageBand and I added some other instruments to make it just sound a bit more interesting, and yeah, that was the final step, and now it is finished. So I'll show you the final finished version of the song now. And yeah, so that's how I write music for books I like, and it doesn't always work out this way. Sometimes I decide to write a musical theme and I just don't like what I've written, or I don't feel like it fits the book, or just life gets in the way and I don't have as much time as I thought I did, so I never finish writing. But yeah, I'm glad today I managed to actually finish something. Yeah, I hope you liked the song. I had good fun writing it and filming this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!